Welcome back, welcome back. We have Don Blair and Lisa Harrison with us, Mayor of Norfork. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
And
Thanks
you
for
got
having us.
Yes, anytime. As long as we can schedule it. Don't just show up.
Anytime as long as we're here.
So you got a big event coming up. Is this your annual event, the biggest
Yes.
thing going on?
Yes, it is. Pioneer Days.
For people that don't know anything about Pioneer Days, tell us about it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it commemorates the old days, the early settlers.
Yeah.
They first came up the White River, and one of the places they settled was in Norfork.
Mm-hmm.
That's mainly because the two rivers come together right there. And the Wolf House sort of
Right.
accentuates the fact that that was the jumping off point into the wilderness, into the trapping and hunting area.
Mhm.
So
So people come down and then they set up a little settlement and then they'd bring in the flour and
Correct.
hardware and all kinds of stuff.
Cans.
salt, lead, gunpowder.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Those were the main things they needed.
Yeah.
When was that, Don?
In the early 1800s. The French owned it, as you know, before the Louisiana Purchase, which was in 1813. From that point on, it began to be settled by the colonists, which we refer to as Americans today, but
Yeah.
or the white man, because the Indians lived there. The Cherokees were really in control of that country.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is sort of a commemoration of all of that. And we're really happy this year because we have a new custodian and manager of the Wolf House, and he's on our planning committee, and he's got a whole series of really exciting things happening, all related to the old days, the olden
Okay.
days. So there's
What
lots
are-
going on.
Yeah. What are some of the things that people can expect when they come out for this event?
Well, they have the reenactment at the at the Wolf House.
Mhm.
They have a Dutch oven.
When they have reenactments, what will they do? Is
Well,
it
they're going to
Civil
shoot.
War?
the-
Okay.
mhm,
They're
they'll-
gonna shoot
and
their
they'll
muskets
shoot
and-
the cannons off.
Okay.
And it's very loud, very attention getting.
Mm-hmm. Cannon still works.
Cannons.
Or they
still-
bring a
they
cannon
bring
in,
one.
okay,
They
yeah,
bring
yes.
one.
Bring one that-
Mr. Marlon Mowdy, which is the gentleman he spoke of, is the one in charge of the Wolf House right now, and he's the one doing all the events down at the Wolf House, and we have a Dutch oven lesson
It's a
demonstration
yeah.
for cooking in the Dutch oven. We're going to have tours of the Wolf House. We'll have
A blacksmith.
blacksmith,
Okay.
dulcimers. The dulcimers are
Dulcimer
going to play.
players. The lye soap making lady
Oh yeah.
makes soap the old-fashioned way,
Mm-hmm.
which is what people used back in those good old
Yeah.
days.
They'd render out fat and add lye and
That-
boil it down and,
That's
and
correct.
cut it in
And
squares.
that's what she does.
Yeah.
And
This is the same formula from way back in the 1800s, I
Oh,
would
yes.
assume.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't know if anybody knows where they got their lye. Do you know where they
I
got
don't.
their lye?
Uh-uh.
Well, when they burned ashes, when they had their fires, their cooking fires, and so forth, they put the ashes in a barrel, put the barrel under the rain spout, and in the bottom of the barrel was a grid,
Mm-hmm.
and when the rain would wash through the ashes, it washed the lye or the alkali out of the ashes, and they would scrape it up, and that created
okay.
the lye that
Yeah.
they put into their
Really?
lye soap.
Mm-hmm.
These folks were very, very independent. They were very resilient. They could do most everything and anything that needed to be done.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Like
they
I
had
said,
to.
They didn't bring much with them.
Yeah, they didn't
Yes,
have any
they-
debit cards or Walmarts anywhere
I
close
know.
by.
Exactly right.
Very resourceful.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're
But we
good.
will have a parade, and it'll be a little bit better this year than it's been. Old cars, horses,
Okay.
fire engines, the whole thing.
Mhm.
And then we have a whole series of activities over around City Hall and the community center and the youth center. Lots of different things going on over there.
Just a fun day. Is it just a one-day event?
Yes.
And
Just
when
one day.
That's
is it?
Saturday, May 19th. It's a Saturday. The third Saturday in May.
It's actually
And-
next Saturday.
Yeah, it
Yes,
is next
next
Saturday.
Saturday.
What time does everything kick off?
7:30 in the morning.
7:30 in the
So-
morning.
okay.
There'll be a breakfast.
I was going to say, we're going to have breakfast.
Gonna
already.
have a
Sunday
breakfast.
That early.
That's right. Biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits,
Ah.
gravy, all the fixins, and then we've got different. Got a couple different barbecue trucks, smoke trucks, some different food vendors, pie eating contest,
Dunkin' booth.
Dunkin' booth,
Oh,
Are you
bounce
going to be
house.
sitting in that chair?
Bouncing house. Well, I thought about it, and I thought I could get dunked, but I couldn't get back up.
Couldn't get back up.
So somebody would have to get me out of there,
Oh, boy.
or I'd drown.
Are you taking a turn, Lisa, as the mayor?
Well, maybe, maybe.
Just depends.
For the right price, maybe some.
For the right price, for a
raise some money.
donation.
Yeah, there we go.
Well,
For
we
some
have
of
a
our.
jail also,
Yes.
where we're going to lock
Have a
people
jail.
out.
Okay.
And
All right.
it's going to cost money to get them
To
out.
get out.
So.
Some people may get somebody in there and they say, just leave them there.
Yeah, just wait on me, Dan. I'll come get you out.
Yeah.
We end the day with the big White River duck race, and that's at 3 o'clock.
Yep.
And
And what is that?
well, we have ducks for sale. Miss Chrissy McFalls is doing that, and you can buy one duck, or you can buy a whole family of ducks.
Okay.
And they take them and dump them over the bridge.
Those poor ducks.
And well, they're
These are not
little
real
yellow
ducks.
rubber
Let's
duckies.
just make- we
They're
don't
little
know.
yellow
Oh.
rubber duckies.
I was thinking
Let me
those poor ducks.
clarify. They're little rubber duckies.
They dump turkeys over here.
Yeah, we
Why
don't.
can't
We don't want to
Yeah.
get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to get in trouble.
So the ducks are numbered, I guess?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
all
they got a number,
numbered, and
okay.
they dump them over and they float down, and there'll be boats out there
Yeah.
to get them. And if your duck wins, you get prizes.
Okay,
for
so if I
whatever.
bought a duck, could I take it over to the side and give it some coaching tips on,
Hey, right.
how to
Sure.
maneuver?
Pep
Well,
talk,
You
sure.
can put a
I
little
mean,
motor on it.
anything's possible. Yes.
wind it up.
Yeah.
Will there be vendors, things for sale other than
Yes.
food,
Yes.
Yes,
crafts or
absolutely.
things like
There'll
that?
be crafts and jewelry and all different things like that. Yes.
As of today, we have 30 different vendors. Now, some
Okay.
of those are food vendors, but a lot of them are just people with different things that they create and make and sell and so forth.
Okay.
So we're looking forward to it. Last year, we had a fabulous plan, and we literally got rained out.
Oh, man, yeah.
This year, we're hoping, of course, that
Praying for good weather.
we don't get rained out.
Okay.
Oh, and the youth center will also have a whole series of events and activities going on.
Okay,
During-
for the kids.
during
and-
the-
okay.
Yeah, for the kids.
So you could come and enjoy yourself and let the kids have activities
Yes.
inside
That's
the
exactly
youth center.
right. Yes.
Will it be inside the youth center or in
Part
and
of
out,
it
or
will
part
be
of it?
inside the youth center, but a lot of it is on what they call City Hall Circle. It circles the old community center. And then there's a large grassy area, which there's a walkway and walking path down there, and there will be a bounce house down there and a dunking booth and a lot of other activities for the kids.
There's something for everyone. There
Okay.
really is. And it's just a day full of fun activities.
And this is a free event other than the ducks and
Oh, sure,
and the
yeah.
food
And the
or whatever?
breakfast,
The breakfast is not free.
You just
have to pay for it.
You
but
pay
gotta
for
have
it. It's in the
breakfast somewhere
community
anyway,
center
so-
in Norfork.
Oh, okay.
That's
Do
where
you-
they're doing
Do
the.
people need advance tickets for that, or just
No,
show
ma'am.
up? Okay.
Just show up,
Pay
order
as-
what you
Pay
want.
as you come in.
All right.
There you have it.
Sounds like a fun event. That's next Saturday, the
Yes.
19th of May.
That's correct.
Starts at 7:30 in the morning for breakfast, and it goes on till,
Well, they let the ducks loose at 3.
okay, so.
So after
that-
the ducks are captured and
Home safely.
home safely and the prizes given out, it's done.
Sounds
They
like a
tell
fun
me
day.
they've never lost a duck. I
Well,
don't.
yes, so far.
I don't know if that's true. There's
No
probably
ducks have
some
been
hanging
lost.
up in the bushes somewhere, but we wouldn't know.
All right.
Anyway,
Well, good luck with the event.
Well,
Well,
thank you.
so
We are
much.
very
Thank you
excited
all so
about
thanks
it.
for giving us
Thanks.
a chance to talk about
Oh,
it.
absolutely.
We're pretty
Anytime you
excited
guys-
about it.
Anytime you have something you want to talk about related to Norfork or whatever,
Great.
let us know.
All
we
right.
appreciate
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thanks
you
a
so
lot.
much.
Thank
All
you.
right.
We appreciate it.
Up next, we have Kathy Weaver and
Jean
Jean
Beck.
Beck, and they're here to talk about the early Head Start in Mountain Home. Stay with us.